Benson Metal Company. The Benson Metal Company employs about 1,500 people, is listed on the stock exchange, and has been in existence for many decades. It makes a variety of metals that are purchased by manufacturers or specialized metal firms. It is one of the 5 or 6 leading firms in the specialty steel industry. This industry produces steels in fairly small quantities with a variety of characteristics. Orders tend to be in terms of pounds rather than tons, although a 1,000-pound order is not unusual. For some of the steels, 100 points is an average order. And now we'll be stepping into one of their meetings.
When is that order coming in?
It's going to get in when you guys make enough sales.
I need to work on this.
Okay, guys, you are all wrong. You are all wrong, and you're all right. I've heard bits and pieces of this fracas for 100 times over for the last 2 or 3 years, and it gets worse every year. The facts of this damn case doesn't matter unless you all want to score points against your opponents. What is wrong is something with the entire team here. I don't know what it is, but we have to radically rethink our relations with one another. 3 years ago, this kind of thing rarely happened. Now it's starting to happen all the time. And it's at a time that we can't afford it. There's no more growth in our bread and butter line specialty steels. The money in the growth is in the aerospace. We all know that. Without aerospace, we will just stand still. Maybe that's a part of it, but maybe Ramsey's part of it is too. This crisis over specialty steel, and more of them seem to be concerned over aerospace. So it cannot be the product shift or not that only. Some part of this has to be people, and you're on the hot seat, Ramsey. Yes. Or maybe it's something even worse than that. It is not being pulled together at the top, or maybe the old way of pulling together won't work anymore. I'm talking about you, Tom, as well as you, Fred. I don't know what it is. Here are Ramsey and Bob at loggerheads. Neither of them are fools, and both of them are working their heads off. Maybe the problem is above their head.
And here's what is going on with Ramrod Stockwell and his own staff.
So here's an order that I placed, or can you look over it for me real quick?
Wait a minute. Let me send this email real quick.
Ramrod,
As a matter of fact,
I really need the status on those orders. I emailed you.
okay, we'll get
this morning.
those as soon as possible.
And I just need you to look over this real quick.
You never replied my
Seriously,
email, so I
guys?
just went ahead and ordered.
I mean,
customers are calling.
if there were 3 Ramrods, we would all do your jobs.
You're the manager.
I just need you to approve this
We can't-
order for me real
I need to
fast.
get the status on those orders, and I need to get back to those customers today.
Is it good? All right, well, so let's see what our president has to say on this email. Man, I just can't believe President Hollis is trying to make me go through this leadership training. I thought I made it very clear last year that I didn't need to, attend any type of leadership training at all. I mean, this guy just doesn't understand. I'm Ramrod. President Hollis. Yes, sir, Mr. Hollis. Yeah, this is Ramrod. What can I do for you? Okay, so you're asking me why I can't make it to the leadership session? You do know that we do have crisis going on in the planet. Some of us, are going to work. Okay. And are you aware that these crises have been going on for such a while that, somebody needs to be at the plant? I know you guys are lollygagging at the company picnic or singing Kumbaya, but, that's not going to work. In my field, my profession, we work.
Okay, so what y'all think of that leadership training we had a few weeks back?
I thought the training was excellent. It was very beneficial.
I thought so as well.
That's the same as well. I thought it was really awesome for us.
Kind of seemed like it was made for our company and really fit what's going on with us today.
I agree.
Everything that's going on here.
Yeah.
So hopefully the people who need that leadership training, like Ramrod.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
hope
we'll
he
pass
takes the
it on.
Yeah,
opportunity.
he definitely
He really
needs
needs
to be
to
there. 'Cause
attend.
Yeah, nothing like
Yeah.
him.
His leadership style sucks. He's
Yeah.
just horrible.
He
Yeah.
has some
Yeah.
learning to do.
Yeah. Good thing they saved the best person for last. Maybe
Yeah.
he'll see the light. And,
Yeah. I just
Yeah.
hope he attends. I hope he
yeah,
attends.
you know, he's the king of flaking, so we'll keep our fingers crossed. See what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plan to fire him.
Yeah, I like that idea. Let's go ahead and kick him
Let
out.
him go.
Yeah.
Here the consultants brainstorm on how to solve the problems within the company.
Okay, guys. So let's start. Let's see what we can do here to get Ramrod back on track. I was thinking maybe we could get them to work on their people skills more, or what other ideas do
Definitely.
y'all have here?
Well, I think he needs to delegate a little bit more.
Yeah, he definitely needs to
Yeah.
delegate a lot more. Because
Yeah.
we can't have everyone coming to him and asking
Exactly.
questions.
He needs to share his information, like the knowledge, spread it around. I mean, he's a cool dude. But,
He is, but he's got
yeah.
that's a big part of the company is spreading the knowledge you have with your
Transparency.
employees. Yeah, transparency and trusting his workers. It seems like there's not a lot of trust there.
I
Doesn't
agree.
seem to be
So-
trusted, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and when we present these issues to him, he needs to be receptive to that, to the feedback that we're giving him.
As well as
Yeah.
the training that he needs, the
Yeah,
management training.
that's key. That's key.
That would help. Just-
Did
yeah.
we say people skills?
Yeah.
We need to bring
Yeah.
in
Emphasize
People
people's
full
skills.
skills.
Yeah.
Ramrod, man, that guy is-
Faux
Yeah.
shizzle.
Like I said, yeah, he's a cool dude, but
But
yeah, we got it.
you gotta be able to work with the people you work with. You know.
Yeah.
I hope he's open to change and.
Yeah. I
Well,
hate
that's what we're here for. Is
Yeah, we
make
gotta.
sure that he-
We want to keep the company moving forward, and they have to make some changes somewhere. They really do.
I agree.
It's my boy, but that's great.
Somebody's got to. Well,
Do you guys think that there's anything else with this company aside from just Ramrod?
Definitely the organization of the personnel. Someone let this get to this point. So there should be some new policies put into place so that the employees feel they have somewhere that they can go when they are encountering these problems, or if they have a manager that they can't really come to. There needs to be a progress of what do I do when I'm stuck in this
Procedures
situation.
in
Yeah, some
place.
type of procedures, some kind of bylaw, something
Right.
needs to happen.
New York streets